Hello. Welcome to my week 19 vlog. Can you believe it? It's 19 weeks and my hair is kind of a little wild, but what's new? Week 19. So I want to keep this short. It's kind of weird trying to record this video right now because there's a lot of shit going on in the world, and being pregnant has me very hypersensitive, and I'm not going to comment on what's going on right now because I feel like it's really not my place. But I do want to say that there's two things I do want to say. Black Lives Matter, and all children are our children. And what affects somebody else in our community affects us all. And nobody is better than anybody else. That's all I'm going to say on this matter. I just can't talk about it. I will get really upset. So anyways, back to the pregnancy thing. Pregnancy, super emotional. So week 19, what's new? I've gained a few pounds. I'm at 154, which is, you know, it's not too bad. It's about a pound a week I've been gaining right now, which that's kind of what I was expecting around this stage. But I am trying to exercise more and eat better, and I feel like I'm just kind of keeping it slow, the slow gain. I'm not going to go into weight and all that stuff. I've done that in previous videos. So, but yeah, no stretch marks yet. I'm still putting my Burt's Bees belly butter on every day. Cravings. What cravings do I have? Pretty much the same as last week. Watermelon, fruit, veggie dogs, a lot of fresh fruit and veggies. Like, that is what I'm craving. What has changed from last week is my body has quite a few aches and pains, and I gotta tell you, this is the big difference between my last pregnancy in my 30s and now in my 40s. There's a lot of pain, extra pain. I have like bad sciatica that hit me over the weekend. That made it really hard for me to walk and sit. Thankfully I have a heating pad that I laid on at night that helped. And I did some yoga stretches. I found a really good yoga video for pregnancy on YouTube that I liked, and after I did that, it seemed like my back felt a little bit better. But yeah, my knees hurt when I try to do squats for some of my exercises. I have like, I just learned this term, lightning crotch. Yeah, there's a term called lightning crotch. It came across on my, I subscribe to Mama Natural, her weekly news, pregnancy update newsletter thing that she sends out. And this for week 19, she addressed lightning crotch, and I was like, oh, is that what that's called? It's where you have pain like shooting into your groin, like along your vagina. And I have had that several times. I've actually had that several times throughout my pregnancy, but it's happened several times in the last week. So thankfully I have a midwife appointment next week, so I will address these things with her. And I just felt the baby move. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a pretty good kick. It was like a 2-punch. Not a kick. It was a 2-punch. It was like, or it could have been a kick. I don't know. But I felt that. Anyways, so So lightning crotch, yeah, I've been having that. So hopefully, as we're starting to open up here in Oregon from the COVID-19 shutdown, I'm hoping that I can get a massage or something here pretty soon, or go see an acupuncturist or chiropractor or something. I need, oh my gosh, and my shoulders and my neck, I have been just in pain. I've just ached. I also have fibromyalgia, and so I feel like I'm having a flare, and it's probably because when I have flares, fibromyalgia flares, it's usually tied in with emotional stress, and with the events of last week and all the rioting and everything going on in my city and cities across the US and in the world. I don't know if they're rioting in cities around the world, but I know there's protests against police brutality and Black Lives Matters and all that stuff. So I think a lot of that has really affected me, and I feel it in my body. And I'm trying, that's why I'm trying not to talk about it. I'm trying not to focus on that because it is deeply upsetting, and I feel like I can't really do anything about it. I mean, there's things I can do, but in my position where I'm at right now, there's not a whole lot I can do to make it better. So, except for tell all my friends that I love them and that I'll do anything to fight for them. But anywho, where was I talking? See what I'm saying? Like, I start talking about that and my mind just kind of... All right. A positive. I'm sleeping well. The last 3 nights, I've slept almost 8 hours a night. Last night, I was like 7 hours, but I still slept really good 7 hours. And I'm hoping that this will continue at least till the end of the pregnancy, or for the at least till the end of this trimester. I just really am craving good night's rest. So that's really good. It has helped my outlook on life. Excuse me. And yeah, sleep is good. It's actually helping me get through all this stuff. Also, another really cool thing, over the weekend, we watched the SpaceX Dragon launch. 2 of our astronauts into space. US is back on the space team. It was the coolest thing to watch, and I watched it with my daughter, and this was the first time she watched humans being launched. We've watched many SpaceX rocket launches, but this one was very cool, and it was really nice, positive thing to have in the middle of all the crap going on in the world. It's nice to see that there's a lot of good in the world. And as Mr. Rogers says, I'm paraphrasing him, there's something about when terrible things happen, look for the helpers. And there are a lot of good people in this world, and there's a lot of good police officers, there's a lot of good citizens, there's a lot of good people in the world. So I want to focus on that and not the craziness that is happening right now, because that's all I can do. Okay, enough about that. Let me show you my belly. The 19-week belly. Oh yeah, as you can see, it's getting big. So, anyways. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry that this video is just a disaster. My heart is really heavy right now, and I'm not going to pretend to be all rosy, toesy woesies and rainbows, because it's not feeling like that right now, and I want to be real, and I want to keep these videos real. But thanks for watching. If you like my content, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you. See you next week.